Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vivian. I live in the UK. Originally, I'm from Nigeria. In this channel, we're going to talk about a whole lot of interesting things. So I'd like you to stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and then you get a lot of interesting contents. First of all, we'll talk about moving to the UK, the experiences we'll have as students or workers or any category you're going to come into the UK. I'll be telling you about my personal experience. So this is not about people, it's about me. And this is a first-hand information. I'm not sure you get this anywhere. I'll tell you about how I moved to the UK. I'll also give you tons of tips and advice on how you're going to move to the UK, the kind of jobs you get. I'll also tell you things you should do if you're interested in moving to the UK. Either you're coming to the UK as a student, as a worker, or in any other category. It's not also going to just be about the UK, because most of these laws cut across different continents. Mostly I'll be talking about life in the UK and maybe in Europe, and also give you some advice for those of you that want to come to the UK or either move to Canada or America or any other parts of the world. But I'll be focusing on UK and Europe. So I'll be discussing a lot about how you get admission, how you stay in the UK after study, if you want to stay or if you want to go back to your country. But mostly what I'm going to discuss, we focus heavily on Africa and international students. So we'll talk about getting admission, we'll talk about how much you need, but though I'll be converting it to Naira because that's what I'm kind of conversant with. So I'll convert it to Naira, but then I'll tell you the pounds equivalent, how much you need, what you need to do as a dependent. For example, you're moving to the UK with your family, maybe you come in, your wife is the one studying or you are the one studying, and then the other person who is not a student will come or apply as a dependent, as well as if you have children or you're planning to have children, what options are best for you. I'll also be discussing a lot about the kind of job you can do in the UK and have a reasonable lifestyle. So I'll tell you about my experiences. I've been in the UK for nearly 10 years now. I'm married, I have 3 children. I'll tell you about my experiences of coming to the UK to study. First of all, how I moved to the UK to do my master's and how I progressed to do my PhD. Then I'll also tell some of you that are interested in studying or working, I'll also give you very good tips. And for those of you that want to come to the UK as nurses or healthcare professionals, I will be giving you lots of tips on that. For example, how you can move to the UK to become a nurse and register with the Nursing and Midwifery Council without having any nursing degree or background. I'll also be telling you how you can secure the admissions and the requirements, and I'll be giving you some universities and the links that will guide you on any application process. I'll take you through the application process. I'm not promising that you're guaranteed admission, but I'm telling you what works and how it will work. So it depends on the uni to offer you admission. I'll be telling you a lot about work from home jobs, like you come into the UK as a student, how you can sustain yourself and your family, or if you come into the UK as a single person. I'll also be telling you how to secure jobs after studying in the UK, or how to secure very good jobs, not just jobs, but very good jobs, and what options are there for international immigrants. So this channel will talk a lot about so many things. So not just about moving to the UK, I'll also tell you what options are there. For example, you want to go back to Nigeria after studying in the UK. I'll also be giving you people's experiences, people that have lived in the UK, what they experience. These are first-hand information, not just coming here to tell you, oh, I read it from here, I read it from there. I'll tell you about my personal experience, life in the UK in general, and you weigh your options, whether you're ready to migrate to UK or you're going to stay wherever you are. I'll also be telling you about getting a job, like for those of you that are already lecturers or those of you that are interested in teaching. I'll also be telling you about how you can get jobs into the academic system, like for those of you that want to be lecturers, for those of you that want to pursue their PhDs. I will be telling you how the admission process goes and what is required of you, and when you finish, how you're going to stay or go back home depending on what you want. I will be telling you about securing a job as a lecturer. This is first-hand information because I know I'm already a lecturer, so I know what I'm telling you about. And I'll be telling you about, especially for women, the options that are best for you. If you want to have children, you stay at home, you work from home, I'll be giving you lots of tips. I'll also be giving you, for those of you that are not interested in studying, I'll be telling you what kind of jobs you can secure without a degree. Without a degree, guys, there are so many jobs you can get, very good, well-paid jobs without degrees. I'll be giving you first-hand information. And for those of you that are interested in IT and computing, this is my area. So I'll be discussing a lot about how you can take some online courses or virtual learning classes, how you can improve on skills and apply for jobs and get very good, well-paid jobs. I'll be talking a lot about my lifestyle, my family, my kids. I hope you don't mind, guys. And yeah, this is what this channel is all about. I will be discussing how you can set up a YouTube channel, blogging in general, vlogging as well, things you need to start a YouTube channel on a budget. That's what I said, on a budget. You don't need much, and I'll be making videos about these individual topics. So hopefully, for those of you interested in these topics, I think you like my channel, and I hope that I'm able to give you the information you need to progress into the next phase of your life. And for those of you that want to work for people, like you want to get a job, I'll be giving you tips on the kind of job you can secure, for example, as an international immigrant when you come to the UK. I'll be giving you lots of information on how to make applications yourself, to study yourself without using agents. These agents are out to get your money, so there are lots of mixed information on what you need because they want to get your money. So once you pay this money to them, you won't get them back anyway, and sometimes you may not get your admission or your visa. So I'll tell you how to do these things yourself. You don't actually need these people to give you this information. Sometimes they can come in handy, but other times you don't really need them. So like, for example, when I moved to the UK, I did the application myself and everything. When it got to the visa application stage, that was when the university sent me a message that they had an agent in Nigeria who could assist me for my visa application. I didn't pay a dime. And some of these universities, they have their agents in Nigeria, so they take care of the fees and everything. But I'm going to tell you how you can make this application until it gets to that stage where you don't have to pay anything, or how you can get to apply for your visa yourself, for your family, and how you can transit to the UK, how you can find accommodations and all that, and the kind of business you can do. For example, those of you that don't want to work for people, the kind of business you want to do, either side business or while you work as well. I'll be giving you lots of this information. I'll tell you about starting your own business as well. I'll tell you about how to sell online and how to make extra income for you and your family, because life in the UK is not that easy as people think, but it's also easy if you know the right people and if you have the right information. So I hope this channel will bring a lot of information to you. Please stay tuned, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and please turn on the notification button so that when I release all these series of videos, you'll be the first to get the videos. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.